for the love of God, during my explanation, do not start looking and dressing your character, especially if you're brand new.
Okay, me.
That was a
That was
jab at Chastity.
that was me
We're low on repair
when I
kits.
Bitch
was
spent
when
so
he was
much
back.
money.
Shh. Oh.
Okay, so if you hold circle, this is
Hey Siri,
your ship view.
call me Amor and put it on
Um,
speaker.
um,
Your phone?
Calling me Amor on speaker.
you can fast travel. You can choose to set sail. If your ship is damaged, you can repair it. This is where you can
But
turn
how
on
am I supposed to
PvP
know?
or turn off PvP. For the sense of fact that there's 4 of us, I would heavily recommend please keeping that off, because otherwise I will sink you if I start playing with you guys, because I won't be able to actually join your group. I'll have to just follow what.
10:05.
Cargo and warehouse we'll get to in a second. Ship loadout, that's where you're going to choose where you want certain weapons. We'll get to that in a minute. The My Fleet option, that's going to be the easiest one to start with, so go ahead and press X on that. This is where you can change your currently equipped ship, if you have more than one. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, you can also sell your ships here. If you never plan to use them again, you can sell them. Honestly, it doesn't hurt to keep them there, because there are certain missions and there are certain points in the game where you need a smaller ship to fit. And you don't want to have to rebuild a ship that you already built because you got lazy and sold it. But,
Can I upgrade my ship again? Sorry. Me.
the circle, we're going to go to your warehouse. Oh, before we go anywhere else. So, when you're on this screen, you'll notice in the bottom left, you have a thing that says repair kits, oil cannons, or it'll say repair kits, and then it'll say like cannonballs and some other stuff at the bottom there. So whatever kind of cannons or anything that you have currently mounted to your ship, it's going to show at the bottom left when you're on this screen. Obviously, if it says 0, that means you don't have any ammunition or repair kits. But mostly you don't have any ammunition for the type of weapons that you may have on your ship.
I don't know.
So that would be a problem.
Yep.
Repair kits are one of the best things to have, because repair kits, when your health gets low, you use them and it will fill your health back up so you don't get stuck. The other thing I want you guys to keep an eye on for, at this current screen, it's in the bottom right hand corner. It looks like an orange box. That is the weight of your ship. If you loot too much and you get heavy weighted, you won't really be able to move, and then you'll have to drop crap. So I heavily recommend anytime you're in port, at the bare minimum, throwing stuff in your warehouse. 1, because then it can never be stolen from you, and 2, it doesn't wear down your ship. The other thing that you can choose to enable, if you so please, is the auto repair option. What that will do is anytime you dock somewhere, if you have the silver to afford it, it will pull some silver out and just automatically put your health at 100%. So I have had this on the last time I played with Chastity just because I wanted to test it. It only charged me like maybe 200-300 silver max, and that was when my ship was like blinking red. It doesn't charge you that much silver, and then at least you're not wasting repair kits, because repair kits are kind of a pain to make, because you have to craft them,
Or
you have to
heading
learn the
out
blueprint.
with a damaged hull.
Yeah, that's not great.
Don't want to do that.
Don't want to head out half health, and yeah. So if you go into cargo and warehouse, the number one thing, obviously, in the case for Magic, she doesn't need ballista bolts because she doesn't have a ballista on her ship, so she can put those in the warehouse. One of the things that you can do, I forgot what button it is, but I'm pretty sure there's a transfer all button. I don't remember what that button is off the top of my head, so forgive me for that. But the other thing that you can do is, if you want to select multiple items, if you press square, you'll mark the item, and you can mark as many items as you want, and then when you press X, you can hit transfer to whatever, and it will transfer it. This will also work if you're trying to sell things. You can sell everything at once, that way you don't have to go one by one by one by one. In the case of you, Trayvon, you have a lot of stuff currently in your cargo. I would just, for now, just to give yourself a clean slate, transfer everything into your warehouse. Because there's a lot of things that you really don't need. At this early stage of the game, you really don't need to worry about, like, food or any of that, because the food just gives you different types of buffs. It's really not that helpful at your guys' current stage in the game. Once you get, if you and when you get to later stages, then they'll start kind of playing a role because certain foods give you certain buffs and everything. We don't give two fucks about it right now. I don't know if you guys have any, but if you do, there are multiple different types of repair kits. I want to say there's like 6 different types of repair kits. Enhanced repair kit number 3 is the best one that's going to heal your ship the most. Keep in mind though, there is a cooldown between times that you can use the repair kits. For the sake of shits and giggles, I personally do not carry all of my repair kits that I have available to me in my cargo. One, because if I'm taking so much damage that, for example, in Magic's case, if I'm using 75 repair kits before I get out of a situation,
Bless you.
that is a problem. I should not be dying that quick. Especially Magic for you with having repair kits too. Honestly, you probably only need like 20 in your cargo at this stage in the game, because most things are not going to damage you that much. So I would transfer 15 over to over. It's probably in your warehouse. Is nothing in your warehouse? It's hang on. Please hold. Transferring screens. Hang on. Don't move your controller. Press circle for me real fast. You have 0. I think you're on crack. You do have
That's
19.
not funny, I'm sorry.
You do have 19. Top right. Okay. Hang on. Your screen's getting blurry. Transfer everything but the repair kits. So press square on everything but the repair kits. Your screen is blurry for me. Oh, there it goes. Okay, perfect. Press circle for me real fast.
No.
Oh my god. Hold options to get that bitch out of there. Okay. Since we have everything back in the warehouse now, I would like to skip and move over to your ship loadouts, just for the sake of, we don't really know what we're wanting to transfer back into our cargo until we get the ship configured the way we want it. So another who is texting me? Is it the Phoenix Police Department again?
Oh?
Yep. Hold options real fast. Complete any one of your objectives. Upgrade any ship, craft any ship. Well, you can do one of those. You can either upgrade your current ship or you can craft a new one. I would honestly just upgrade the current one that you have, I think, maybe. Actually...
Is it fine?
I don't know. Hang on. Oh, it's the starter ship? Yeah, go buy it. Go craft a ship. Press circle.
Yeah.
Please hold, everyone. Because that one is garbage. Like, more garbage than some of the managers that you have working for you.
That's insane. That's really bold.
Go to your left. Left again.
My outfit doesn't match my ship.
The flashing star on
Oh, no.
your screen.
This is really depressing. This is really depressing.
I'm not this person, but if you choose that you want to just skip cutscenes, pressing X will skip the cutscene. The story in this game is
It's great.
actually very good.
It is. I
I've
am
been paying
also-
attention to it for sure.
Thank God, Magic, I
I have
love you.
not been.
It doesn't matter. Oh, these are merchants. Whatever you say to them don't mean shit. They're garbage people. They're just a number on a spreadsheet.
That's creepy.
Pick one.
What?
So,
Got it.
hang on, before I continue. When you are crafting ships, there's different sizes, there's different classes, yada 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 yada. There's also different perks for different ships.
We're coming into our own.
The size might be, like, you might have two ships where the size is both small, but the perks that they have on the ship are different. So this is where, when you are crafting a new ship, because you don't know which one is the better one to have, yada yada yada, you'd want to scroll down and read that, so you kind of know what it is. So for example, this ship in particular, this ship type is specialized in dealing damage and status effects. The DPS favors an aggressive playstyle. I don't really think that's you, Trevor, but you may think it's you because you play more games with yourself than I play with you.
Oh, pause.
Thank you. So, you may know yourself better than me, hopefully. But if you go to your left, and down, because I don't know what the ship is. This is a support ship, so this is a ship that specializes in aiding in the friendly ships. So, there are obviously offensive and defensive capabilities of this game. You can set your ship up that you do damage, but you can also set your ship up to where you heal your teammates. So you kind of sit farther back, and you have certain cannons put on your ship to where you, when you shoot your teammates, you actually heal them. Now,
Cool.
this is not specific to any type of ship. You can put these healing cannons on any ship, like the ship that you're currently looking at, Trevin. It says it's a support ship. You can put full damage cannons all the way around. It's not going to hurt you. The only thing is, it may benefit you to put support type weapons on a ship type that is rated for support. Because obviously if you scroll down, you read more, you look at perks. We don't have the time for that because that's a lot of words and I'm boring myself as it is.
Where is everybody?
At the ship right.
You'll be, that's one of those things to where the more you get later on in game, when it's really early, it doesn't really matter that much, like I said. But that's when you get later on in the game and you unlock more ship blueprints, that's one of those big things you'll want to look at before you just start crafting a ship. Because you may be wanting to craft a ship because, oh, well, that looks cool, but that does not match my playstyle, and the current cannons or whatever that I have is not going to fucking help me. The other thing that I would love for you guys to look at as well, if you scroll all the way down, you'll see your cannon layout for the loadout potential. So this tells you where you can put cannons. So Trevin, the ship that you're looking at, you can only have a cannon in the front, cannons on the side, and cannons in the back. There are some ships where you can put cannons in the front, cannons on the side, cannons in the middle, cannons on the back. It's a whole thing. So you'll want to look at that as well when you're upgrading your ship. Like, go to the very last one, I think is the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, that's not the one I was thinking of, because that only has 4 items. Anyways, doesn't matter. For the sake and purposes of this, the other thing that you need to look at is your health Your speed is another thing because sometimes you traveling too slow will bore the fuck out of you, but also your weight limit and your crew stamina. So, obviously, the health, that's pretty self explanatory. If you don't understand what health is, I think you need to go back to playing Mario Kart. Your brace strength.
I can't stand
So, when you're in your ship, if you hold R1, you will brace for incoming damage. So if you see that you're about to get hit with a powerful, like, cannon shot or something, if you brace, then it'll not take as much health down on you. Your brace strength is how much strength that health is. If you get damaged by something that's more than that brace strength, then obviously you're going to take more damage. Go back up, I wasn't done reading. Your speed, that's pretty obvious. The trimming speed would be the fastest that you can go. The weight limit is obviously your weight, and then your crew stamina, I think it's 100 all the way across the board. Go down to?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll always be 100. So the other thing is, that number will change when you upgrade the ship. So if you look on the ships, underneath where it says ship stats, it says upgrade level. You can upgrade ships a total of 7 times. That will increase its level. So currently, the ship that you're looking at is a rank 3. You can upgrade it 7 more times, which would make it a rank 10. Keep in mind, though, there are ships that start off at, like, rank 7. So then if you put 7 upgrades into them, now they're rank 14. The max you can get with this ship is a 10. Personally, I would not worry about upgrading your ships this early in the game. Just my opinion. You'd want to get more advanced and get better stuff before you worry about upgrading it to another level. If you are at the point where you want to craft a ship, obviously the right hand side shows your crafting materials. Choose to craft one whenever you want, doesn't matter. A ship is a ship. If you don't like it, you can always farm more materials and craft another one. In theory. Hold up. Sorry, I was stuffing my face. Hold X. Sorry, I was crafting my. I was crafting. Shoving my face with food.
What one did you go with?
That was the first ship I went with too. And I was just ramming into people. And Brandon was all like, "Hey, yo, chill."
Literally. Alright. A message is going to probably pop up. You can either move all cargo to your new ship, or move all cargo to the warehouse, or do not change your ship, which means you may have crafted a new ship, but now you're not using the ship that you just crafted, so what the fuck was the point of crafting it? I always recommend just move all cargo to the new ship. That way you don't have to worry about trying to sort it, yada yada yada. But, now that we have successfully crafted a ship, now we can start putting cannons on it. So don't walk to the docks, hold circle right where you're standing. Okay, so go down to ship loadout. If I'm going too fast for anyone, please let me know.
You're going
Chastity,
too
I already know I'm going too fast for you. Alrighty, so you can pick weapons, armor, furniture, the ultimates, which are only available in PvP game modes. Don't worry about it. You can also do arsenal loadouts. So this is the arsenal loadout.